The circulating supply for SafeMoon version 2 looks like it could be dramatically lower than what we've been seeing over on version 1. And we have another member of the community who has shared their thoughts, and I want to go ahead and forward that over to you, and I will give them credit, of course, for this. And before I do get any further into this, I want to say a special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Rem AG, Xavier Zamora, and Victor for being higher tier level patrons. There's a link in the description if you'd like to join that for as little as $1 a month. And also, FYI, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the article. So this was posted over on the SafeMoon subreddit by Humble Civilian. And the title of the article is "Congratulations, Another 100 Billion Burnt." And it says, by calculating the current rate of people migrating from version 1 to version 2, now that things are more stabilized, there are approximately 290 trillion version 1 that has yet to migrate. Factoring some exchanges and PancakeSwap, we should have 200 trillion public holders wallet, which might or might not be moving. Judging from the current rate of migration, we should be left with 100 to 150 trillion worth of version 1 SafeMoon missing out on the migration. In my opinion, version 1 should stop mid-January to end of January, which is 30 to 45 days since the launch of version 2. This should take out 100 to 150 billion worth of SafeMoon in version 2. Because remember the 1,000 to 1 ratio. So as mentioned up here, the 100 to 150 trillion, that would equate to 100 and 150 billion on the SafeMoon version 2 side, which is 17.8% to 26.5% further taken out of circulation. Forget reflections, your holdings just got more valuable by at least 17%. A couple of reasonable assumptions were made here. Even after migration ends, the team can still be helpful in helping those that miss for a bit, but let's face it, it shouldn't cross 5%. Bitmart's buyback, and this creeps up back to the 0.004 region in the next 2 months, diamond hands. So yeah, Bitmart has not made that purchase yet, that buyback to redeem the stolen funds back to the wallet holders. It was a lot of SafeMoon, guys. We're talking 29 trillion SafeMoon at the point in time. Based on our notation of what the CEO for SafeMoon has said, it looks like the majority, if not all, of the purchase is likely to take place on SafeMoon version 2. Some might take place on version 1. I hope not. I hope everything is over on version 2, personally. I also hope that we get reflections on all of that, but there's a good chance we won't be. John was already indicating that there's a very good chance that's not going to happen. They typically exclude those things as benefits for the exchanges. That way then there's liquidity backing for them. So the takeaway from this is that what constitutes a higher price on an item? It's supply and demand. That's the bare bones essential backing of all of this. So the reality is that the less supply that is there, then the easier it is for the price to go up because you don't need a lot of demand. If there's 10 million of something that's out there, well, you're going to need to have a lot of people wanting that thing in order to make each individual one out of the 10 million be worth something substantial. But let's say you've only got 100 of the same exact thing. Well, now the likelihood, because you're doing ratios, right? There's a lot of people on the planet, so there's only 100 that can be dispersed amongst all the people. You create situations where the demand shows a strong application for one reason or another, whether it be an investment opportunity, like we see what is happening with a lot of cryptocurrencies, just at their bare basics, or practical application, where we're looking at using this as a mechanism to operate with the wind turbines to generate power for developing countries, or if there's any other aspects that they haven't told us about. And then in addition to that, we're looking at seeing this being integrated in with the exchange and probably being used as a means to lower transaction rates, things like that. That's what was being discussed months ago. I don't know if that's still on their plan, But yeah, it looks like this is a phenomenal opportunity for sure moving forward. And I'm hoping that a lot of these a lot of the SafeMoon does not get moved over to version 2 and it just basically becomes in the void. It's in its own dead wallet, its own burn wallet essentially, because it's just no longer able to do anything. So we have time to move things over. And unfortunately, this stuff happens in cryptocurrency, and some people are oblivious or they didn't have access to it or something like that. But that's the industry space that we're in. You may not like it, but that's what it is. We're still in the very early stages. This contract is way more refined, has way more accessibility by the team, which allows them to adapt to different situations. Some people may not like that accessibility, but guess what? The fact that they're able to make certain changes with the version 2 contract allows them to solve some of the issues that version 1 was stuck with, and that would have hindered the whole project moving forward. And people don't want that either. So, you can't have everything. You got to sacrifice in one regard or another. But the registration of the LLC, the doxing of the company, the background of John and what he's been working on in the past, it looks like we're in good hands. I have faith in this project, and I think we've got a lot of opportunity moving forward. And I think that the results will speak for themselves. We have a lot of things that are in development and making moves and progressing forward, but results speak for themselves. The wallet is out, version 2 is out, and blockchain looks like it's right around the corner. So is the exchange. We'll have to wait to see on those. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below. I do have referral links if you want to get free crypto or stock. You can check out Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, and Webull. They have nice little sign-up bonuses. Webull has a very special promo going on right now if you guys want to check that one out. Again, this is not financial advice. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live, and I will see you in the next episode.